Hello, Lions. Miss Daniels here, and I am so excited that I get to share this story time with you. Today, we are going to be reading the story, The Koala Who Could. Today, we're going to be exploring a story of how sometimes letting go and getting out of your comfort zone can lead to amazing things. But before we get into our story, what do I call this part of the book? This is our front cover. And here on this side, we have our back cover. I hope you're getting these questions right. Trick one, what's this called? The spine. And when we open up our book here, we find our title page where we find important information like the title of the story as well as the author and illustrator of the book. So today we are reading The Koala Who Could by Rachel Bright and Jim Field. I think that you're going to enjoy this one. In a wonderful place where the day was just dawning, the breeze blew soft and the warm golden morning. In a place where the critters ran wild and played free, a koala called Kevin clung to a tree. Isn't that looking like a beautiful place? I'd love to visit. A nicer gray fellow you never would meet, as soft as a soft thing from ear tufts to feet. His favorite way to relax in the sun was to cling and to nap, to munch a leaf bun. And after all this, well, he'd need a nice rest. Yes, Kevin liked sticking to what he knew best. Isn't it nice to do what you know? You see, high up was safe since he liked a slow pace, while the ground down below seemed a frightening place. Too fast, too loud, too big, and too strange. Nope, Kevin preferred not to move or to change. Why do you think he feels this way? Do you think maybe he's been down to the ground before? So he clung to his tree as he knew what to do and was never too keen to try anything new. So when Wombat stopped by and shouted one day, "Hey, Kevin, why don't you come down here and play?" Um, I think, he replied, I should stay on my plant. I'm busy right now. No, I'm sorry, I can't. Why not? Cried the Rose, with a super loud cheer. Yeah, why? Called the Dingoes. There's nothing to fear. But Kevin, who'd never been one to act fast, said, I've clinging to do, but it's nice that you asked. So all of his friends are like, come out and play. And he's like, no way. As Kevin sat watching them chatter and share, a part of him wished he could join them down there. But he knew he'd miss home. It was dark and so late. The whole thing was risky. Adventure could wait. Whatever the invite, he always said no. Oh dear, it seemed Kevin just couldn't let go. What do you think he's so afraid of? So his life was the same, no matter the day. The weeks came and went, and the months rolled away. And Kevin stayed still while the world moved around until he awoke to a worrying sound. What do you think it was? Do you think it was enough to make him get out of the tree? Let's find out. Da-da! With the sound. Well, this was a blow. Dap, 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 dap. Oh no. What do you think is going to happen? Do you know what this is? It's a woodpecker. And what do you think is going to happen with this woodpecker pecking away at this wood? Let's find out. I'm Cling! The crowd called, which had gathered below. Leap! We'll catch you! Just let yourself go! But Kevin was scared. Let go? No, I shan't. I won't, shouted Kevin. Oh dear, I just can't! Woof! Down came the tree, and with it was bringing crash and a wallop, a Kevin still clinging. Can you believe that? The tree has fallen, all of his things are flying in the air, and he is still clinging to that tree. Something's got to change, right? Let's find out. Kevin, he carefully opened one eye and looked up at the love staring down from the sky. Then paw by one paw, he loosened his hold. He felt springy and light and happy and bold. Can you imagine this new thing? He's finally letting go. The worst he could think of had now come to pass, and he was just fine. Why, he felt quite first class. So when Wombat leaned over and held out his paw, Kevin no longer felt worry or doubt. Why do you think he feels no worry or doubt? Why do you think he feels so okay? There are lots of warm faces and smiles, right? When Dingo asked, "Will you come out to play?" the crowd all cheered with the "What do you say?" And even though this wasn't part of his plan, Kevin replied, "Yes, I think that I can." And Kevin from then on was always can do. How do you think his friends felt now that he decided to come out of the tree? Because life can be great when you try something new. The end. So I want to challenge you. We've got so many new things going on with, all that's going on. We're doing e-learning and things like that. So this is a great time to think of something so super cool that you may want to try new. So I encourage you, get out of your comfort zone, shoot for the stars, aim high, and just try something new, okay? Hey, have a great golden day. And as always, let's go Lions! Roar!